hopefully you've got a satisfied owner. You've got a team that you know has worked well together throughout the project, individuals that have gotten to know each other.
World-class teammates can openly discuss quality expectations and set goals to elevate the expected performance of a system. The better the team, the more positive the project.
The informal mechanism of team building, whatever guise it takes, is really, really important to at least developing a fundamental set of team goals and objectives for the project, which may or may not be captured in the contract.
It gives everybody a perspective that, you know, we're all in on several goals and subsequently everybody wins at the end.
Having a teaming arrangement, decision-making arrangement that allows you to reach timely, collaborative, well-reasoned and professional decisions, then you've eliminated a significant cost element.
The results of including outside agencies and partnering, they understand what it is they're looking at beyond just the drawing. And then they start to contribute thoughts, ideas, processes that in some way, shape, or form better the project. As we developed a trusted business advisor relationship with various members of the team, that provides us a sense that no challenge is too big to overcome.
You have to swarm it with just this tenacity that you're going to isolate it, you're going to put the resources to bear on it, and you're just going to kill it. And I see world-class teams doing that. It takes your focus off the profitability, but you don't have to worry about it. The profit just takes care of itself.
To understand why buildings have some certain spatial relationship, that's a hard thing to do. But it becomes easy when you sit down with the owners of the building and they tell you what it is they want to achieve and why they want to achieve it.
Asking the question in a regular weekly project meeting, how's the partnership doing? And having people be willing to give the feedback. And then being able to say, okay, what are we going to do about that?
World-class teams handle disputes in a way that you work through them at the lowest possible level.
Those types of discussions, through that communication, is how we best address the issues and the conflicts. The partnering process prompts us to participate in helping that person achieve that goal.
I was accountable as being the leader and managing the contractor, our staff, and consultants. I never felt threatened by the fact that so many people that worked for me were empowered to make decisions.
If you've got a world-class team that's built on members that trust each other, it allows people to push the envelope a little further than they would if they were always playing defense.
Everybody becomes very proactive, and there's a certain amount of anticipation that creates a lot of energy. And that's why we are a very highly energized team, and I believe that's why we came in ahead of schedule and under budget.
You look at these kinds of things from a business perspective, and it makes a lot of sense. I mean, think about it, the contributions that our team meets with your consulting group and tries to develop a world-class team and then works together in a collaborative way, and at the end of that, everybody speaks highly of my company. What does that mean for me? Is that worth money? That's worth money just in its own accord, right?
People look forward to coming to partnering because they were setting goals in advance of not just looking at things that they did, but they were always coming in with their higher expectations.
Business as usual isn't always going to create success. Once you have a project, truly the collective team can really get some efficiencies out of everything from schedule to cost to value engineering.
You're working towards the benefit of the project. People will start to think about, how is this project going to end up? They take ownership of the project.
People are happy and it's infectious. You walk on the job, you can tell there's a pulse. That only comes through people enjoying working together, working with each other.
It leads to the development of lasting personal relationships at some level with other professionals, which can be fruitful from both a professional perspective as well as a personal perspective.
If we go out in a world-class teaming perspective, that relationship we have with contractors only strengthens over time. Then it sort of snowballs into all of our other areas. So what maybe happened here at Camp Pendleton now can happen at 29 Palms, at Barstow, at Bridgeport.
Well, we always want to be considered the best. We work hard at it, and this is one of those processes that if you get engaged and get involved, it really drives the machine so that you can be the best.